So you did what now?
I got $1,000 check. I wasn't on there. It was my homegirl.
On what?
On there.
Pornhub?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You into that?
Yeah. I recorded her doing it at my house, my baby daddy house.
Oh yeah. Let me get the woman of the hour, Melissa. Hey.
I don't remember where I left off.
All I know is when we did our interview, Penelope was out here going through her
acting fool.
She was going through her little thing, and then you had talked about the situation with you and her.
Yeah.
And she was upset with you because she said you was telling motherfuckers that she was dropping names.
Oh yeah.
And things like that. And then you went into your ex-husband. How your ex-husband was actually the guy that used to touch you when you was 11.
Yeah.
And he passed, but you still wearing a ring. And then my camera was going dead, so I said we're gonna continue this later on.
Yeah.
And just like magic, we here. Actually, I've been calling that goddamn phone.
Yeah.
That goddamn phone do not work.
The person that I was staying with.
I gotta get my back toward that camera over there. If you don't mind. Let me turn this way. Tim, you got fans everywhere. It feels good in here. Come on, man.
The guy that I was staying with, I miraculously went to sleep one night and woke up the next morning and my phone was broken.
Can you slide around?
So I've been without a phone for a few weeks, actually.
It ain't been a few weeks because I just seen you last week.
Well, whatever.
For a few days.
However long it's been. A friend of mine
Let me
gave
see
me
something.
this phone yesterday, day before.
There you go. It wasn't even light. It was my camera.
Camera dirty.
Camera dirty.
I escaped from him. Let's put it that way.
Escape from who?
The person I was staying with.
What did she eat?
What made you feel like you had to escape from him?
He slammed me out of the chair onto the fucking tile floor, had me his knee in my throat, and then had me like the knife. Like I thought it was gonna fucking kill me.
Yeah. What was his issue? A dog throwing up, bro.
She choking on the chicken.
That's bacon.
Eating none of the jerk chicken.
Oh, that jerk chicken like some swine.
It's chicken.
That's chicken.
Yeah.
But Melissa, right?
Yes.
So what was his issue with you? Made him?
He thinks that I fucking stole $40 from him.
That over $40?
Yeah, that he gave me to put up. But actually, I sold my own prescription to Suboxone to make that $40. And then after he got some money from something, he gave it to me and he was like, well, here, babe, just take this back and put it up. According to him, he told me to put it up for the room. Instead, I paid my child support, got myself a pack of cigarettes, and I lost $10 in a pouch that was a little Coach pouch that I bought like 10 fucking years ago.
Mm-hmm.
That it just miraculously, poof, went away.
Damn. And all that over $40.
All of that over $40 fucking.
And you was in the right the whole time.
Yeah, I really was. And he's still saying I'm not. Telling me I better get my ass home, this, that, and the other. He's already called everybody and said shit about me to everybody, and everybody knows that I'm his wife, and I just... My husband's in jail. I am not your fucking wife.
Hold on, your husband in jail or your husband passed?
My first husband passed.
That's the one.
My second husband is locked up for...
You legally married to your second one, or you still married to your first one? Legally?
Yeah, technically, I'm widowed.
Okay, widowed. That's the first guy.
Yeah. But the second one I am legally married to.
Okay. I heard you say.
And he is locked up, and they're trying to get him out. I got a detective's number, or I don't know, some guy's number that his father gave me to call because they want to let him out, but he's got to be on house arrest.
Got to be on house arrest. When you was telling me your story just now about the $40, you said you had to pay child support with. You did pay child support with it.
I started my child support. I got to pay $50 a month right now because I'm not working or anything.
Right.
So every 2 weeks I have to pay $25.
Dang. So you are doing something for your kids. Yeah. And kids would rather have their mom.
Yeah.
But at least you trying to do something for them. In this environment, it seems like it's hard to trust anybody. The people you let into your life, they end up, kind of doing the same thing that the dude did to you for the $40. You would think a man would be happy that you paid your child support instead of trying to.
Yeah, so I spent it on drugs.
Yeah. Well, he got addiction.
Yeah, he does coke. He drinks.
And so he
He smokes weed.
you think that had something to do with him accusing you? Like he probably feel like you wouldn't got high without him, or he didn't get nothing out of it, or
No, I think he fucked up his own money and then was pissed that he didn't have me to fall back on.
okay, okay.
That's what I think it was. But
Dang.
at the same time, you at first are putting me on this fucking pedestal and shit, and then all of a sudden, I find out you got 5 fucking women pregnant at one time. You got this baby mama, that baby mama, this, that, and they're all up in my face. And I'm almost 40 years old. I'm not. I don't play those games.
All right. 40 years old.
Well,
you
I'm
met-
37 in May.
With 37, I'm still gonna consider you middle age. 37 and 37 is what's that? 74.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say you middle age. What are you looking for? What type of goals you setting for yourself for your second half of your life? Because time go by fast.
Yeah, it goes by too fast.
It goes by fast. It's easy to be. No, nah, I don't fall off. I'm gonna leave it.
I'm tired. I'm tired as hell. I've been up all night.
Yeah, I know it. Just stay up a little bit.
I'd like to go back to school before I lose my credits to finish my degree.
What do you want to be growing up?
I want to be a teacher, and I wanted to be a pediatric nurse.
You did say you finished high school and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And you said you got some college.
Yeah, I got 2 years of college under my belt.
How do you feel about yourself right now?
Disgusted with myself. I fought 2 years. 2 years I was in a tent with my husband, the one that passed away, and fought to fucking get into an apartment.
You said what now?
I said 2 years I lived in a tent
A tent?
with my husband that passed away, fighting to get into a housing. I finally did. He died in September. I got into our apartment in December.
And then after all that,
And-
somebody came over there with some bullshit and got you kicked out.
Yeah.
I remember that part.
So I'd like to
How you feel about that when you look back in hindsight, like, damn, God give it and God take it away?
Yeah.
Uh,
when I thought I was doing something right.
Where you learn from it?
Stop opening my heart up to everybody.
Did you learn that or did you not learn that? Because you just said the new guy doing the same thing to, doing something to
I
you.
mean, what is it? The
A lot of time people just-
definition of fucking insanity is to keep doing the same thing and
Right.
expecting different results.
That's right.
Yeah, that's me. That's definitely me.
So where you standing now?
The night before last, I spent the night in the woods. Last night, I fucking stayed with a friend, but they were on some bullshit. Because I wouldn't fuck them, we got into a huge fucking argument.
I hear
And
on the
came
street.
running
I
back
hear on
to-
the streets when a woman got addiction, every man they come in contact with. Well, not every man, but
No, it pretty much is almost every man.
they want some pussy, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Some
Almost
head
everyone.
or some pussy or something, huh?
Yep.
It ain't never no genuine friendship between a man and woman on the street.
Very rarely.
Either they want some pussy or they want to pimp you out, keep them high.
Very rarely is it genuine. I think I've encountered two. Two. In the time that I've been out here. That are genuinely people I can count on.
Right.
Doing an interview. I don't have a light right here.
It's just heartbreaking, it is.
Yeah.
And I got out of it. And then I got sucked right back into it.
Damn.
Shit, brother.
Do you consider it dangerous on the street for a female in your situation?
Oh, absolutely.
Talk about some of the dangers.
Being raped. Having the shit kicked out of you. Being robbed.
You say who?
Gorilla
Oh, yeah.
pimps. Abductors.
What's a gorilla pimp? In your definition, Melissa, what's a gorilla pimp? I know what it is. I want her to talk.
I honestly don't. I've never encountered one. I don't really know for certain. I've been told that they're just the nastiest types of pimps that there are out there. I've never been in that occupation,
Right.
so I've never actually encountered
Yeah,
anything
I
like
never
that.
asked you, what do you do for a living anyway?
I've been a general manager for Dunkin' Donuts.
No, what do you do today? What do you do
Today?
right now?
Absolutely nothing.
Didn't I speak to you last time? You said you get a check?
No, I couldn't get a check because we weren't legally married for 10 years.
So you don't have no income coming in.
No, I get food stamps and my Suboxone.
So,
And that's it.
do you consider yourself able bodied?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I was working up until about 6-7 months ago.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, it was, and it's
I
been
mean,
about 6-7 months.
it's not a long time ago, but it's a long time ago
Yeah.
when the average person in the world can't stop working for 7 months.
Yeah.
They lose everything.
Yeah, and I did.
Yeah, hell yeah. So what's stopping you from like getting a job? Like, I mean, like,
My biggest thing is the mentality. I need to get back to where I was 6 months ago, and I'm almost there. I've been up in the therapy and the counseling sessions, and I've cut down on my addiction a lot. I really have. I used to be morning, noon, and night what I breathed for. When I had my car, that's all I do is run people all day just to keep getting high.
yeah. Have you ever blamed the world or blamed people for your current situation, for your addiction, current situation, for the world owe you anything? No.
All my fuck ups on my own.
That's right.
Choices I made.
Take accountability. And I ask you, I'm gonna let you get the tears out. And
My boost too.
Yeah, and I ask you that because a lot of people that I meet out here in the streets, they focus on
Who wronged them and who did what to who? Yeah.
well, it's never their fault. It's never their fault.
Of course not.
Even if
It's like everybody in jail is innocent too.
yeah, like everybody. That's right. Exactly. Same concept. Same way everybody in jail say they innocent. People on the street feel like it's never their fault.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that it's, people haven't wronged me because I have, but I should have never been in a situation for them to wrong me.
Right.
And if
I
I didn't
think-
let my addiction take over again,
The addiction is always
I had 8
the
months.
foundation. Everything stems from a lot of these situations stem from addiction. Have you ever been able to identify what make you continue to use the most, like triggers and relapse triggers, and you know, if you was to set a goal for yourself today and say tomorrow, man, I ain't gonna set no goal to try to stay clean 10 years. I just want to stay clean 10 days. I just want to stay 10 hours.
Yeah.
What would be one of the biggest things that you would have to avoid to keep that goal?
This area.
Who?
I said this area.
Oh, you saw pieces.
Greensboro.
People, places, and things. Huh?
Yeah.
Is that a true statement?
Yeah, it is, because I spent 3 months in Connecticut, and I didn't touch it once.
Not once. Yeah. A lot of people feel like they know addiction. A lot of people that's watching this channel, they ain't never been in your shoes, but they'll judge from the outside looking in. What would you say to somebody like that? What would you want them to know about addiction that they don't know, but they think they know?
I personally think that it is a disease. And people think that it's just a weakness or just, I don't know what way to word it, but I think some people have addictive,
Personality.
yeah, even genes. I mean, it runs in my family.
I heard that before too.
It
I
does.
heard that before. I heard some people that's born is more prone to using it than than
No,
others.
my mother, nothing. Won't even drink wine. My father was a raging alcoholic for most of his life until he had to have a pacemaker put in and then a triple bypass.
Right.
Then he quit smoking and he quit drinking. Supposedly, I still think he's a closet drinker, but
Right.
no.
Melissa, I still want to stay in contact with you. I'm in this interview. Before I do, uh, give a positive message to the youth. Tell the youth why not to never choose this lifestyle.
Because most of the time, once you get sucked in, you can't get back out.
Right.
You gotta be a strong person to get out.
Right.
Strong minded.
Yeah.
That's a good message. I'm gonna look out for you too, Melissa. God bless you.
Thank you.